lot of people forget this. When he was running for San Francisco mayor, a Green Party candidate named Matt Gonzalez got 47% of the vote and almost sent Gavin packing. Greens have won multiple elections up and down this state.
Well, CBS News California Investigates is introducing you to the people who want to be our next governor. 11 candidates are in the race, and each day we're bringing you one question with one candidate to give you early insight into who they are and why they really want the job.
Today, California correspondent Julie Watts sits down with Butch Ware.
Butch Ware is the Green Party candidate running to replace California Governor Gavin Newsom when he terms out next year. He lives in Santa Barbara, where he's a professor at UC Santa Barbara. He was previously the Green Party nominee for vice president. He says he's running for governor to, quote, put politics in service of the people.
We sat down with each candidate for an in-depth interview covering all of the issues that matter to you. But we began by asking each person what they think our current governor and legislature got right over the last couple of years and what they would have done differently if they were governor. That's one question with Butch Ware.
What we have seen, especially since Trump took office, is a massive escalation in masked men kidnapping people out of our communities, and we have seen our state authorities either enabling those extra legal abductions or standing idly by. So one of my biggest critiques of the Newsom administration has been that. If I were to add another one, it would be homeless sweeps and criminalizing poverty instead of resolving the issue. If I was going to add another one, where's the high-speed rail? Like, don't even get me started on.
What is one thing that you think that he's done right?
Boy, this is going to be tough. You might have to edit around this. He has at least made a semblance of trying to fight back. Now, I personally don't think that social media clapbacks are the way that we should be trying to resolve political issues, but I do think people want to see a fight. One thing that the legislature has gotten right, to be honest, it's not a long list. I think that the Democratic supermajority in the legislature has operated according to a kind of monopoly logic where they're not really pushed by competition. So there's not really a particularly stellar record over the last couple of years. You could argue that making an effort to push back on the gerrymandering has been a salutary step. But again, I think the method through which they're trying to push back is probably not the most effective. We have seen the wealth gap between the wealthiest Californians and the poorest Californians expand dramatically on Team Blue's watch with those supermajorities.
And Julie will be moderating the upcoming California's Governor Forum hosted by Asian Pacific American Public Affairs in Sacramento State. You can watch it live next Monday, September 8th on our CBS News Los Angeles stream beginning at 2 p.m.